What is up, nerds? The Immortal Nerd here, and welcome to the unboxing video number 2. Yes, I would say it's been a long time coming, but when I did my first one, I was not sure if this was going to be an ongoing thing until I saw, the how well it was received. I didn't think it would get as much views as it did, and a few people that had commented on the video did enjoyed it and wish I continued to do more. So, not sure if they were any regular viewers I have for the other content on my channel, or they were just passing through, but they did enjoy it. So, hopefully, they are able to migrate back to this second video of mine. So, with that being said, we're just gonna go ahead and get into what I got so I can show y'all. Hope y'all excited, because I am too. So let's go. All right, so as you can see, I got this big box here. Don't know why they sent it in such a big box. I didn't get a whole lot, just 5 items. I guess maybe to ensure that nothing breaks. I know the different products I got was of different dimensions, so they wasn't really similar. So I guess I don't know. But anyway, I got my trusty box cutter, the same cutter I used last time. I think I have a blue one as well, or was that with my flashlights? I got a red one and a blue one. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and show y'all what I got. Throw you over there. Alright, so I'm gonna have to set this box down to the side and just pick it up one by one. As you can hear, a lot of paper in here. Well, it's not a lot of paper. It's big paper. Trash. Well, another box inside a box, so that's why they had the big box. But I'm gonna get into this for last, since they did put the other things in here outside of this box. So if I assume correctly what I think this is, I'm gonna say this for last. So I'm gonna put that right here and go ahead and start. I'm gonna start with these here. So, in what order do I want to do this in? Okay, I'll do it like this. Okay, so the first one. So I got 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 5 things, and all 5 things did arrive. Yeah, I'll get into more of that later. Okay, so number 1. Boom. There you go. The Demon Slayer, aka Kimetsu no Yaiba, Mugen Train. This is the movie. I don't know if you can. Is it? There we go. That's the movie. So I had to be careful about which one I got, because I didn't want the arc, the TV series one. I wanted the movie. Yeah, I didn't, or did I? Yeah, I did watch when they laid it out as a like an actual TV series. It was cool seeing the before and after of what happened in the movie, but the real meat of it was the movie. So I wanted to get the movie for this. Like, even after I finished watching the movie, in theaters. That's when I first watched it. I believe. Yeah, that's when I first watched it in the movies. And then I watched it on Crunchyroll again. I was like, yeah, once I hear about the digital release or home release, I'm going to get it. Took me a while to get it, but nonetheless, I got it. So, number one. Number two, I think this will be a tradition of mine for this particular series that I do. Because I already have the other two movies for this series. And the series I am talking about is My Hero Academia. Boku no Hero Academia. What does it say? World Heroes Mission. So, yeah. So I already got the first one. I forget what that's called. Is that Heroes Rising, I believe? It's Heroes Rising, that's the first one. And the second one is Two Heroes. Or, no, I think Two Heroes is the first one. And Heroes Rising is the second one. I believe that's correct. But, yeah, now I have the third movie, World Heroes Mission. So as you can see there, the cover is kind of like embossed or embroidered. You see it from the reflection. When the light reflects off of it, you can see the indentation of it. So yeah, you can see the different heroes up here, and I guess the different locations here. So I guess that would make sense. It does say World Heroes Mission, so I guess your different heroes going to be in different parts of the world that may link to the same thing, whatever they're trying to uncover. I don't know. I don't know the full detail of it. The only thing I do know is when they first announced the movie, and it was just focused on the key visuals. So it was Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki, and that was it. And in their new suits, their black suits or whatever, and that's it. That's all I really know about the movie. I have seen one clip from it where Deku, he was, I guess, with this character here. Can you see it? Yeah, this character here. And they were somewhere where it looked at like a substation. And Deku was like, he couldn't give him any money or something like that because he was broke or something. I don't know. But yeah. So I'm not gonna watch this anytime soon because I do want to wait for, I guess, spoilers essentially. Yes, I need to figure out what timeline this is from. I believe it said it's right after the end of season 5 and before season 6, so I should be good, but I'm gonna do my research just to make sure. Because I kind of did that when I bought Heroes Rising. Two Heroes was okay. Like, I didn't feel like that there was any spoilers in it. I do know that they mentioned that island. I forget what it's called. But there wasn't really any spoilers I can say from it that I can remember anyway. But yeah, that was cool. Heroes Rising, however, I guess that could have been a spoiler. But from what I remember when I looked up info about the movie, is that the writer, he ended up changing how My Hero was to be written. Because I think he didn't want the movie to be released yet, but they were going to do it anyway. So he was like, all right, I'm going to just change the how it ends, or how a certain key part of the story changed, or how a certain part of the story is told, because that movie would have spoiled it if he stayed the course. So yeah, I'm lucky that happened. On to the third one. So this one, I wanted to get this because, kind of like again with My Hero Academia, tradition, but at the same time kind of mixed feelings. Not that I bought it, but just with the franchise in general, just where it's been going. Yeah. So some of you may know what I'm talking about. Some of you may not. But I'm just go ahead and show it. And that is Dragon Ball Super superhero movie. Let's see, get my camera to autofocus itself. Will it do it? Maybe hold it upright. Maybe it will. No, it's not. I'm trying to do it on the characters, not the words. Anyway. But yeah, I already got Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. And yeah, that was my favorite Dragon Ball movie ever. My favorite Dragon Ball movie ever. So I had to get it. And this one, I wanted to get it, because it's in the Dragon Ball Super timeline. So I wanted to have the other copy, or not other copy, but the second or continuation for it. So yes, this is after the Tournament of Power and after Broly, and you'll know why. I didn't mention it in my reaction to the trailer for this movie because I didn't notice it, but after I saw clips on YouTube that you saw Broly in the trailer. So I took a look back at it. I was like, yep, that show is Broly. I did not catch it. So that made me even more excited to see the movie. So I bought it. This was the one that I was not worried about, but I didn't think I would get it at the same time as the other things that I bought because it did say the pre-order date up there was like, I don't know what it was, 19 or something, but I know it was an earlier date than that, so I don't know what that was on the Crunchyroll website. I don't know, maybe it had been a bug or something, but yeah. So I did end up getting, so I do have all of the things that I bought. It would have been all right if I had to wait for this to come separately, but it did came with everything else, so good on them. So I don't know when I'm going to watch this, but this will be the first thing that I watch out of, I already seen Demon Slayer, Mugen Train, the movie, but World Heroes Mission, I don't know when I'm going to watch that because I haven't even started the 6th season yet. Yeah, I'm just letting everything keep going, so I can really binge it. But yeah, don't know when I'm gonna start it. I don't know, because I did buy it digitally though through my Xbox on the Microsoft Store, because I did want to already have it, just in case I didn't get it at the same time as these other items that I got, and having it, to have it physically, a physical copy. So yeah, I think it has like some kind of booklet inside it as well. Let me see. How long is the movie? Let me see. Where is it? They usually say it on the back. Well, that's how I used to anyway. Okay, here we go. Feature runtime 100 minutes. Special feature runtime 9 minutes. So hour 40. That seems about right. Yep. Let me see what's World's missing. World Heroes Mission. 101 minutes. And special feature time 3 minutes. It's hour 41 minutes, hour 40 minutes, and I think this one was like an hour 42, 45. No, even longer. No, this says I think this was the theatrical runtime, TRT. I believe that's what that is abbreviated for. So yeah, 116 minutes, 60 hour, 56 minutes. Yeah, yeah, even longer. Yeah, so I think this is the longest anime movie to date. I think Broly was in the 40s, I believe. I have to look that up, or I got it, so I could just look at it later. So yeah, those were the movies. These are the movies that I got: Demon Slayer, Mugen Train, Boku no Hero, aka My Hero Academia, World Heroes Mission, and Dragon Ball Super Superhero. All right, so now the other two things are figures or figurines. That's just a receipt. All right, so this one I was kind of debating on getting, but I got it just because it's the character, it's the man, and I really wish they had it in the regular form, but they only had the option of the silver chrome or chrome silver edition, and what I'm talking about is a Funko Pop of Natsu Dragneel Silver Chrome Edition. So I had to get it because it's Natsu. So, but what was really making me go back and forth on it was the type that it is. It's a Silver Chrome Edition. I wanted the regular one. So, as you can see on the back here, that one. I wanted that one. That's what I wanted there. So, yeah, it's all good. I guess I could add to my Silver Chrome Edition of the first pop that I got of All Might. I can add it there. So that's all good. I got two of these now. Cool. So that makes number 4. So number 5, I gotta bring out the box cutter again. As I said, that's in a whole other box. So this one again is a figure as well. Now, the reason why it is in a separate box because it is a bigger one. And I did not know how big it was going to be. I know how tall it was. Said it was 10 inches. But I did not know it was going to be this big. Kind of a good deal, if I do say so myself. How much did I pay for this one? It doesn't say it on this receipt. It is a Funimation exclusive. And it does glow in the dark, I think. This one does. Or that was a different one. It looks like it could. Let me see. Let me look at it first before I expose it. See if it say it. Yep, it does. It got the sticker right there. Okay. So, I'm about to show y'all. Y'all ready? Have to do it like this. And they like use the exact dimensions of the box for this item. Get you out the way. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different collection of these types. I guess they will be all of the same size or around that area. But the thing that I am talking about here is, yeah, dun, 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 dun. All right. So let me back it up. There we go. That's better. Not a whole lot of the glare from the light is getting on it. So yeah, this Funko Pop, My Hero Academia, another All Might Funko Pop. I wanted to get this one because of it's regular. It's not the silver chrome. Call me, I guess, what do you call me, old fashioned for being that way? But yeah, I like the regular stuff. That's what I want. So I saw this was up there. They had this available. So I was like, yeah, this is a definite. 10 inches in height. I was like, oh yeah, that would be good then. But I did not know it would be this wide. So that's kind of extra. My expectations for it was passed. So that's good. And it does glow in the dark as well. So that's cool. The different collections that I was looking on the back for it, back here. So as I said, I don't know if they'll be around the same dimensions or whatever. I don't know, maybe. It would be cool. If I were to decide to get another one, it would be Fumikage Tokoyami. That character down there. I think he's pretty cool. I think that would be the only one that I would get. And probably Momo. I'd probably get Momo. And maybe All For One. I would probably get him too. I gotta have at least one villain from a series in my collection. Gotta have at least one. So, yeah. That's it, you guys. That's it. Yeah, that's everything. Demon Slayer, Mugen Train movie, My Hero Academia, World's Hero Mission, and Dragon Ball Superhero. With the Natsu Dragonair Funko Pop Silver Chrome Edition. I think this was this a Funimation exclusive? Maybe. It do have the sticker celebrating 25 years of fun. And this one was the Funimation 2021 exclusive. So I don't know what this year was. Yeah. So I don't know what that year was, but this one has it up there. So, all right, guys. That was my unboxing there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, share, subscribe. Get this out there to all the nerds in the universe, multiverse, and alternate dimensions. And I will see you, maybe, in the next one. The Immortal Nerd, signing off.